2-2 start, they go back inside. Nice feed to the cutter Rodriguez, who gets Fittipaldo. Nice dribble move behind the back. Grant's always looking for steals. Pocket pass and a reverse lay-in good.
USA to defend, whether it's in a pick and roll or coming off into scramble mode. He forces the defense to work a little bit more.
Fittipaldo around a screen, finger roll rejected. There's the athleticism of Baker, and here comes Galloway. One defender to beat, and he floated it in.
That's tough.
Fittipaldo turning it back toward half, surveying his options. Now he gets some space, drives to the rim, righty layup using his body to protect. Middle of the floor, gives it off Ramsey. Young wing to young wing, inside back to Smart. And now he'll find Grant with a lot of room for three. And he connects, Jaren Grant. Three from the left wing, and it's off the mark for Fittipaldo. Here comes Ramsey, driving to the rim and scores, plus the foul.
Catch it in stride and gets to that strong hand of his right hand. Great concentration.
Low scoring first quarter, especially by the U.S. standards. Ramsey inside to try and team high 6 for Jamias Ramsey. Actually make that the game high as well. Martinez ducks under the hoop. There's some of the skill. No shot clock reset. Rodriguez going right at Baker. Limited time here. Steps back to the line for three and hits.
Help defender.
Colombia watching after they had a big comeback win over Nicaragua. Great pass to Jaren Grant. 4 to shoot. Smart going right at the hoop. Falling over, hits it. Spin by Rodriguez, scoop to the hoop, bounces in. He's gonna have to hoist again soon. 4 to shoot, inside, banked it in.
That's a good take.
Here is Javonte Smart. Inside, August over the defense, bounce pass to the baseline, cutter, great basket. Vescovi, former Tennessee Volunteer, gets it back, deep three-pointer, and it's good. Baseline drive, Javonte Smart, over to the opposite corner. Ramsey three, good.
Smart, Smith, they have a really good connection, right? The way they're moving the basketball.
Here is Javonte Smart. Could be the final possession of the half for the U.S. Smart inside, wanting to go quick and one. A tie game now.
Of Smith, Ramsey, and Smart. I really like how those guys are attacking the basket.
Last opportunity of the second quarter. Isolation ball, Smart for three, good. And the U.S. takes a 42-39 lead into the break.
These guys have the toolkit and the skill to do it. Dips into his bag here, a little tween between the legs, hesitation, boom.
Drive inside, Galloway hangs and hits. Isolation ball, Vescovi behind the back, step back jumper, hits good.
And that's just a tough shot.
Fittipaldo, Vescovi. Euro step, swings it back. Rodriguez with a head of steam, lefty land. Baker on Gomez, steps in, shoveled it up, too short. Rodriguez had to save, and it goes out of bounds. Or pardon me, goes to USA, and the three good for Galloway.
Smart play by Reynolds, feeding the hot hand.
Vescovi hoists, and hits. Kavanaugh remains in, swings it over to Ramsey, who dumps it down August. Double team comes. August with a great feed to a cutting Galloway. Just a couple of moments ago, he has the ball, just checking in Bianchi screens. And Vescovi on the baseline with the left.
There were so many cuts off of the basketball, tough shot. But so many cuts for USA to keep up with.
Eddie to give it back to the U.S. and he hits it. Big shot, Jarrell Eddie. Parodi Rodriguez wants a three. He's got one, and Uruguay is in front again.
God knows where, but like I said, he's going to constantly put pressure on the defense.
Martinez, 21-year-old from Montevideo. Corner three. U.S. needed that one. A big shot. They have necessarily been pushed over by anyone that isn't great recently. Grant with a great feed in August rim. 3-point ball game again, under 6 to go.
Ooh, that's a nice cut. That's a really good cut.
And the Rodriguez three is good.
Really good cut. Just a little bit too much one-on-one now. Too much one-on-one, and you're going to get a tough shot with 2 seconds left on the clock.
And Galloway
hooks him and forced that foul. Here's the kick out here. Galloway making a tough shot with the clock winding down.
Fittipaldo in, Luciano Parodi out. They bring the captain in for closing time. Just over 4 minutes to go. Vescovi, sidestep triple, good!
To your point, Ben, I want Rodriguez with the...
As they work in the half court here. They've used nearly the full shot clock. Rodriguez, the leading scorer, scoop to the hoop.
That's tough. Just a hesitation gives him the advantage and scoops it with that inside hand for the finish.
Now Grant doing the same the other way. Didn't Reynolds also taken out of the game for the U.S. to bring in Smart and Ramsey. Galloway over to August. Looking for help. Galloway three.
Wow.
Got it again. Wow. Vescovi gets his dribble back. And again. Working on the big. Vescovi inside. High off the window and in.
And just makes an incredible play.
By the way, Sores's third, team's third. Great feed. And Ramsey. Will they hoist up here for the lead? Galloway's the hot man. Good feed. Extra pass. Gotta put it up. Ramsey gives USA an advantage with 1:15 to play.
Getting to a shooter here. You get the kick out. Zach August making it right.
Handsy defense from Ramsey without fouling. Bianchi trying to screen for him. He does. Roll to the hoop. Great pass. Stripped away. Got to put it up. Wow. And he puts it in.
Wow.
And they calm the Uruguay bench down, but you got to understand. Uruguay has it. Does the U.S. foul?
Don't need to foul yet. That's
right
bad
to
defense.
The hoop for the
that
bucket.
is bad defense. Thought USA was going to be able to run it down a bit. Maybe come up with a stop and advance it because they do have one timeout left and still would have had.
Close to a travel there. Uruguay bench wanted it. Ramsey to tie it up. Off the rim. August tip no. Kavanaugh puts it in, but now the U.S. has to foul. Now a couple of free throws and a heave not going in, and Uruguay has knocked off the Titanic program of the United States.
That basketball comes off.
And he missed it. And USA with a heave. No good. Uruguay knocks off the United States in an upset in Group A action. Look at the passion, the joy on their faces. Some of the biggest wins of their lives.
I'm still, congrats to Uruguay. But unless our monitor is wrong, I believe USA still had one timeout. And I'm surprised they didn't use, if it is correct, I'm surprised they didn't use it just to.
The scoreboard had an extra one.
Yeah, the scoreboard had extra.
They didn't
have it. Okay, perfect. That makes all the sense in the world.
Tough spot for the U.S. They had to heave, and at the end of the day, United States came up with some runs, but Uruguay weathered a lot of different pushes from the #1 ranked program in the world. And these guys, look at them. They are not going to forget this for the rest of their lives.
This was a ton of effort from Uruguay, right? And credit both teams for how hard they fought. And big upset.